Hey everybody, this is Palm Springs Cindy, and it's late. I went out to dinner tonight with some friends. We had a lovely time and came home, watched some TV, and I was just getting ready for bed when I stumbled across this, it was like a YouTube short kind of a thing, and it was by a woman named Dr. Ellen Langer, Langer. I have never heard of her. I have never seen her. However, she was talking on this YouTube short about, she put into words something that I have been feeling, something that I have been marinating under my skin, and I want to share it with you guys because not only does it affect me, not only does it affect certain decisions and mental health issues in my life, but I'm thinking maybe this is profound information for people not just me. And I have had several people, and that doesn't matter because I have asked myself the question and examined my own conscience when it comes to, did I do the right thing by divorcing my husband? And first of all, well, it has been something that, of course, has gone back and forth in my mind. But it has been several years and the dust has settled. And I think that many of the reasons I chose to divorce, those memories are fading. And so being that I now am single and live alone and have been for several years, I still would like to have a partner in life. I would like to be in love. I would like to love and I would like to be loved. And it saddens me to think that that might not ever happen again in my life. Not that it couldn't, but let's face it, the chances are probably slim. So I was, like I said, there's just been some thoughts I have not been able to put my finger on, but this gal, Dr. Langer, did it for me. So I'm going to summarize what I heard her talking about. And it has to do with making decisions. And her thinking and her talking went like this, that it can be very hard on us emotionally to grieve or to wonder whether or not we have made the right decisions in life. For example, for me, I can think in terms of, should I have gotten a divorce? Should I have stayed? It could be, should I quit this job? Should I take this other job? It could be, should I go to this college or should I go to that college? Her thinking is make the decision and make your decision the right one. And so she explains that I chose, I'm just going to use myself as the example. I chose to get a divorce. And if there was some way that in life that I could have lived singly, if there was some way I could have gotten a divorce, went through that whole process and started anew, and then was able to say, oh, I get it. This is what it's like if I get a divorce. Gee, I think I'm going to stay married. There's no way to do that. That is not a possibility in life. And so make the decision of getting the divorce, make that the right decision. Okay, let's see what else she said. Because in life, we cannot make that comparison. We don't have that choice available to us. I don't have the choice of saying, I think I'll try getting divorced, and then if I don't like it, I'll go back and get married. If someone decides to go to college number one and it's a disaster and they think, well, I think I'll go back and go to college number two, they don't have that choice. The decision has been made. There's no way of knowing that staying married would have been better or worse. And that's why having regrets are mindless. because the choice I didn't take, I am presuming would have been or could have been a better choice. So, and that she says, we only have one life, and making those hard decisions are something that have to be made. And whatever decision you make it the right one. So, what kind of got me on this kick? I came home from my dinner, and I had a text from a friend that was sharing that a friend of hers had met this great guy, blah, blah, blah. She was just on a cloud. And I texted them back and I said, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. And so then we had this little conversation. And so I thought, well, Cindy, do you want to be in a relationship? Because there's a huge part of me that does not, and there's another part of me that does. The part of me that does not is the part where I can do what I want to do. I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have to check with anyone to make decisions. I don't have to compromise. I don't have to share my life in any way with a significant other. And I like that. I like that independence. I can spend my money the way I want. I can furnish my house the way I want. I can come and go the way I want. On the other hand, there's a part of me that says it would be really nice to have someone to dance with. It would be really nice to have someone to hold their hand and to laugh with. It would be great to have someone to cuddle with and to have that romance with. And it would be great to share in a life, in a future together. So yes, there are some pros and there are cons, but I can't say I'm unhappy, not at all. I've got a great life. I've got great friends. I have a great family. I have a beautiful home. I have health. I have a wonderful life. But could it be a better life with a partner, someone to love and be loved by? So that's when I think of, do I want to be married again? Do I want to have a partner? What about the marriage I left? And then that's this whole decision. Like, I don't have the opportunity. Life doesn't work where it gives you the option of getting that divorce, finding out what that's going to be like. And then if I say, oops, no, I made a mistake, going back. So that's not an option. And I'm not saying that getting my divorce was a mistake, but I'm saying that I certainly think about it. And that's why this Dr. Ellen Langer, when she said, make the decision you made the right one. And so I agree with that. So anyway, that's kind of like my food for thought tonight. My mind was sort of spinning, so I thought I'm going to post a YouTube. I'm going to upload a video. So if this makes sense to you, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, it's late. You can see that I'm sleepy by looking at my face, but it's time for me to get ready for bed. But I did want to share what was on my mind. So with that, you guys, P.S. I love you. Mwah. Until our next conversation.